My accountant called and said, Chris, there's a wire transfer. $440,000 went out yesterday to a Cayman Islands account. I said, that's impossible. I was with my family all weekend. Her voice dropped. I know. That's why I'm calling you. Then I realized why my sister disappeared for 2 minutes. I'm 34. The kid who mowed lawns at 12, started coding at 16, and sold my first app before I could legally drink. My family calls me the golden one, like it's a compliment. It's not, it's an invoice. My sister Megan is 31. She's the one who cries at the right moments and laughs at the right volume. She learned early that being charming was cheaper than being competent. 3 weeks ago, we celebrated my mom's birthday at her house. Megan pulled me aside near the garage. I need $50K just for 60 days. I have a deal closing. I said no. She tilted her head the way she does when she's calculating. You'd let your own sister drown? I told her drowning requires water. Bad investments require choices. She smiled like I'd handed her something sharp. That Sunday, everyone gathered for cake. Megan stepped into the hallway around 2 p.m., phone pressed to her ear. Gone maybe 2 minutes. Came back smiling. Monday morning, Sarah called. Sarah has been my accountant for 6 years. She doesn't panic, but her voice was different. Tight. There's a wire. $440,000. Cayman Islands. Sent yesterday. My vision narrowed. That's impossible. I was with family. Chris, she said quietly. I know. That's why I'm calling. The click happened somewhere behind my ribs. I didn't confront anyone. Not yet. I went to work. I called the bank. I froze the transfer before settlement. Then I pulled logs. The request came from my home IP. The email used my backup address, the one I only use for utilities. The signature was traced. The middle name was spelled wrong. But here's what made my hands shake. The confirmation email was sent to a burner account created the week before. The recovery email, Megan's old college address, the one she thinks I forgot existed. I called my security company. Pulled doorbell footage from Sunday. At 2:03 p.m., Megan walked outside, phone in hand, stood on the porch for 90 seconds, then came back inside. She needed signal. Our upstairs is a dead zone. I screenshot everything. Saved it in 3 places. Then I set a trap. I texted the family group. Quick FaceTime tonight. Something came up. Everyone joined. Mom in her reading glasses. Megan with a glass of wine. Already smiling. I shared my screen. Someone tried to steal $440,000 from me this weekend. Silence. Here's the wire request. Here's the IP, our home network. Here's the email. Here's the signature. Here's the doorbell footage showing someone on the porch at 2:03 p.m. Megan's glass tilted. Wine spilled on her shirt. And here, I said, is the recovery email tied to the burner account. I let it sit on screen. Her college address. Plain as daylight. Mom's face crumpled. There has to be a mistake. There isn't. Megan finally spoke. You're insane. I was at your place all day. I know. So was I. That's the problem. Megan's mask cracked. You've always resented me. This is your way of punishing me for not being perfect like you. I'm not punishing you. I'm documenting you. She hung up. 3 minutes later, she texted, you're going to regret this. I forwarded everything to the bank's fraud department, then to a lawyer, then to the police. Mom called 17 times. I answered once. She made a mistake, Christopher. She was desperate. The deal fell through, and she panicked. She committed a felony. She's your sister. She was. The bank released my funds 2 weeks later. Megan was charged with wire fraud and identity theft. She got 18 months probation and court-ordered restitution. After the hearing, Mom sent one final text. I hope you can live with yourself. I changed every password, every account, every emergency contact. Last week, I got a card in the mail. No return address. Inside, a single line in Megan's handwriting. You won. Happy now? I framed it.